Right, here we go. So we're going until 6:30 today. I have not played all week, so give me a moment as I de-rust. As I de-rust. There we go. Oh yeah, Lewis finally beat me on this track with the triple. I might go and find his time on the database later. He does a weird triple though compared to me. Like a really weird sort of delayed triple. But I want to see it in comparison to the Ghost I usually race against. That's too loud. Why did I turn that loud? Okay. Other things aside, I was messing around with some Mario Kart 8 mods today. Again. I managed to get a Kirby skin working in Mario Kart Generations. Which wasn't actually too difficult to do. I just literally followed the tutorial that came with the thing. And I put that in there quite nice. So now I've got good old Poyo in Mario Kart 8 Generations when I decide to finally play that online. Because out of all of the packs that I tried out, that was definitely the one that seemed to be the best. I also tried to add a Meta Knight skin to it, but it didn't quite work. It didn't look as nice. So I was like... And it was put over Toad for some reason, and it didn't have any, like, of its own voice clips. So it was just Toad screaming. Which is, like, the complete opposite of the character, so... What I would like, actually... Oh, now that I've just remembered it as well, I'm pretty sure one of the mod packs that I tried out did add Birdo as a character to Mario Kart 8 Wii U. I'm sure you'll be thrilled about that, Vanna. I just can't get that. Yeah, don't remember which one it is. There we go, there's a triple. I'm fucking far to the right though. I don't know how to do that in one turn. Not by turning a hard left, obviously. Anyway, that's all I've got to share. Silver streamed it for 9 hours today. Wait, what? Did Silver stream for 9 hours? Mario Kart 7? It's like the only game that I know Silver has. I think I did play Silver in 8 Deluxe once. For like 2 races, and then Silver was like, this Mario Kart sucks. And then just to stop playing. Oh, brothership. Okay. Oh, right, because you literally said it earlier. What am I talking about? I think Silver still lurks here from time to time. Probably waiting for the time I play Mario Kart 7 again. Which I do need to do. Oh god, okay. Well, at least that's a lap 1 to start off with. See, that's like the triples that Lewis is doing. Kind of. He's releasing them right there. Not that they're faster. I mean, obviously, I fucking messed it up, but... While not providing too much context because spoilers, the bros confused Birdo for Peach in the game at one point. Oh, is this like a new game? A new game, there we are. I'm pretty sure you've mentioned Brothership before, like as a new Mario and Luigi game, right? Ugh. Right. Oh, came out just this Thursday, okay. I haven't seen anything about it. I've been so caught up in editing that I've just been really out of game release news and stuff. The only one I know of is the new Mario Party, which I'm pretty sure I started talking about last stream. Because I've heard some quite mixed things about that now. So I'm not overly interested in it just yet. Might as well get it for Christmas though. Hence my message, Birdo is a princess in her own right. I see! Suddenly everything makes more sense. For what that was worth, that was a okay triple, I guess. That was a late shroom though. Boink. Ugh. Don't tell me to get a life is a Brad reference. Poor Silver needing to hear all that. Isn't that when Silver literally just told Bradley to get a life? I think that's actually the same like scenario I was referencing earlier, where Silver did play Deluxe for a little bit. Was like, oh, this game is terrible, and then I think Bradley was like, this game's not terrible, and we're like, it was either that or he was talking bad about Mario Kart 7. I have played Bradley in Mario Kart 7. It was like over a decade ago, nearly at this point. But I used to host like Mario Kart Wii fun rooms on weekends with my friends. And then after Mario Kart Wii, we switched to Mario Kart 7, and one day Bradley joined and didn't do too well with regards to races, or had a good time. And then supposedly smashed his Mario Kart 7 cartridge up in his garden shed. Ugh, that was weird. It felt weird in everything. Oh, that whole scenario. Right. And me just talking about Birdo once, and I saw her in Silver's stream. I see. And then that, I guess, is what led to that conversation that you posted to me. Ugh. Ugh. I can see that second turn drift is slightly late now. Stop it. I mean, just talking about Birdo once, I saw her in Brother Tip stream on Silver stream. Wait. Why did I think that was a new message? What just happened? Was there an ad break? I think there was an ad break, and like I didn't see the notification for it specifically. So it kind of, it shifted when the notification moved, and I thought there was a new message. Yeah, correct. Okay. Yeah, the quicker I get a PB on this track, the quicker I'll move on to something else. So basically, I'm just going to be streaming this track for the rest of my life. That's what it feels like. Oh, it's too far. I can't get that at the moment. So one of the last sessions, I was actually getting it relatively clean most of the time. It was just the very, very beginning and then just going anywhere else in the track. The triple was on point. I mean, it would be nice if everything was on point, but we can't always have nice things, can we? There we go, at least there's a nice thing. It's a bit of a late drift into that. And no mini turbo. Oh, God. Hi, Lewis. How are you doing? Did you watch the comparison between your ghosts? The one that you recorded, I have not. Although I'm pretty sure I've compared both of them on my own record beforehand. The 374 and PB. But don't forget there's actually like a 2-year gap between when those ghosts were set, essentially. Well, I will take a look. Again, at some point. Don't know where the little one was, but there you go. That was really weird, that like, stick just felt really strange. I guess I just didn't get a slip. Hope you're doing well though, Lewis. I've been like editing all week. But I'm nearly through the Love to Learn Drums backlog. So I've just got to knuckle down on the remaining like 50 to 70 videos. I don't actually know how many there are. I'd say 50. Just got to knuckle down on those next week. And yeah, then I should have more time to myself for basically December and the rest of November. I'm hoping. We'll see how it turns out though. That's like my own plan at the moment. I might be given other things to do. At this point, I believe you will benefit from playing versus older Ghost even if they use the double mini turbo. I spent a week coding and watching tutorials and playing MC3. I was surprised to be received by the community with such warmth. Yeah, I think with regards to time trials, a lot more people can be quite respectful. I think especially when you've had a world record in this game in the past. I think a lot of people specifically... I've forgotten what I was going to say. I just blanked there. It's too early. Oh, Zenu spoke to you. That's the French player, isn't it? Hi, Ren. Sorry, I like completely blanked on your name there for a minute. Welcome back. Okay. I'm feeling a bit more comfortable with this now. So let's see if I can get some laps going. But yeah, I mean, my aim, honestly, I'm pretty sure I said this last session as well, is just to drive the track and get a PB. I'll work on improving shit after that. Because I feel like literally there could literally be a fluke run where all the driving goes right and I just beat this ghost without really doing any prep or anything. I do also think, though, because it's kind of with me a bit more than, say, for instance, when I played Tyler's 088. Where is Robin? I want my number interpretation. Robin is not here. I'll have to find them later. Ah, that was not soft enough. Jesus Christ. Okay. That's too soft. That was late, I know. For fuck's sake. Okay. Oh, it's they, them, so non-binary. Here. Imagine if that was a pronoun, that would fucking mess everything up. Well, not everything, but it would just be unbelievably confusing. She here. Hi, Walrus. How are you doing? I saw you played Toad's Factory at like... Well, it's probably like a month ago now, knowing me. I'm just remembering random stuff. Hope all is well. Ah, bollocks. I couldn't hold back the urge to swear. Vietnam flashback. From Toad's Factory. Or just from being in this stream. Toad's Factory changes a man. I mean, I watched Luke play it like, I think a few weeks ago, and he was getting genuinely quite frustrated with the track. Like, I think it's that, Cubic Ape, and possibly... Possibly RBC that he kind of like sometimes struggles with. Cubic Ape specifically is the one that I remember most. But I think he's got the record back on there now. No, Toad's Factory has seen through a lot of changes in the last, like, year or two. It's now got its own glitch category and a double hop strat. I backed off that last turn a little bit, so it probably could have been a little bit tighter. Why did I do that? By the way, I discovered delaying your drift further is extremely hard and rewarding. Really? Like, I mean, I saw that. You delay it past the tape, but why is it like that? I think it only really works depending on the timing of your mini turbo before it though. Because it depends when the boost for that runs out, right? Oh, fuck you. Stop doing that. There you go. That'd be great. I'll just have that in a run. Okay, I missed the angle anyways. If I got like a Luke Vincent triple, that would have been a 26.0. Yeah. I mean, I feel like, I don't know if it was Casey or Vincent, but someone changed the ending of the triple slightly to try and just pull this as quickly as possible. I say slightly, it's like virtually the same. It's just like a frame or two difference. I think it was Casey that just started doing something slightly different at the end. I still think Casey's holding back a lot on this game. Like an undeniable talent to just come in on this track and just essentially go from basically my time to a 117 in like 4 days. It's just absolutely obscene. But I guess that time investment has come from somewhere else, a different track. Just has to kind of like redirect that knowledge to here and just play for a bit. There you go. One of the goats, yes. We've got quite a lot of them now. And so many people that have just pushed the boundaries of what you think was possible. Has anyone seen the new Mushroom Gorge record? Outward Drift finally took it. It looks really interesting. It made me curious the other day though. I wonder what other tracks like CTs that could be implemented on, because I feel like the biggest advantage that that got was by being able... Twinkle Star? Is that what it's called? Yeah, I'd wonder, because I think the biggest advantage it's got was being able to skip some of the trick mushrooms more easily. I say easily. I'm pretty sure Flam said it was unbelievably hard to get like the right stick angle consistently. I can't remember. But I do wonder, you know, something like peaks. Could you get low tricks with that? I'm just thinking though, because it's mostly like straightaways, that just wouldn't be able to catch up to the Bowser bike after a while. How imperfect that record was and it still cleared, yeah. And the thing is as well is that you're just waiting now for the whole leaderboard to change. There's like that shift when the strats changed on Goldmine. Just like in the next month or so, we're going to have several outward drifting bike times on the board. I don't think I've seen any recently, but it would be interesting to do a comparison of that track. Yeah, Pete's is probably too long. That's what I was thinking. What else did Lewis say here? That's why I'm telling you to play versus other times that are more consistent. This goes has good lap 1. It's a good lap 1, shit lap 2, really good lap 3. I don't know. The thing is though is that at this point in time it kind of feels counterproductive. Because I'm used to this ghost, so it feels like I would have to switch and like get used to and readjust to the ghost and like get used to the way that it drives, and then kind of also understand, get used to the pacing as well. So what lap 1s would be where. Because for this one, it's a good guide for that. I can tell what triple mini tab is going to work. Like, most of the time, if I'm too far to the left of the ghost coming out of the second turn, that for one implies that I probably did the second turn slightly late. Like that. And two, it means that I'm probably not going to get the triple. So, yeah, you're 366. You see, so for that, I would have to detach when you do the triple and just try and figure it out on my own. And in a way, I do feel like the ghost does put me off sometimes. It's quite difficult to do the triple, because I can get decent triples on my own, as given by my PB, the 366. Like on lap 3, Tyler was obviously like off in the distance, annihilating me at that point. So I didn't really have anything to help me align. But yeah. To get the jump timing correctly. Yeah. I mean, that's something that I practice with save states. Damn, that was good. Damn. I was too anxious that I was going to go into the dirt there, so I was tapping the stick. You could probably hear it. Yeah. I don't know what I was doing there. Ah. There you go. That's not a bad first lap. Okay. Continuing. Anyway, yeah. I can't remember if I was talking about the ghost before that. I think actually, Lewis, if you got like a 0.2 ghost, and I managed to beat this ghost without getting a 0.2, then I'd probably switch. But I don't know. I mean, the aim at the moment, again, isn't even to beat the ghost, it's to PB. Well, there's probably a ton of, like, decently correct lap 1 ghosts that I have now on my own driving that I could play against, but... I knew I was going to hit the dirt there. Damn it. Point zero though. Ah, fucking hell. Who decided to put that pipe there? point. Do you need what? You did a Lewis. Wait, what's a Lewis this time? Smashing my head into a pipe. The first thing that I would associate with a Lewis is the rehop after the shroom. Because you did that in your PB, I'm pretty sure. I'll never get bored of that comparison between that run and Tyler. That too. You said something about a ghost of yours. Oh yeah, if you get like a 0.2 and I beat this ghost without getting 0.2 or something, then I might play. Then that might be an interesting ghost to switch to once I'm done with this one. The thing I'm worried about though at the moment is that all your driving would be significantly greater than mine, but that's probably a good thing. I mean, I started racing against this 0.3 when I had like a 0.7 or 8. You race against the 366, which is relatively close to your PB. My lap 2 was shit. 0.160, yeah. It's basically like, I feel like this 308 is actually the vastly superior version of both those runs as well. Considering its lap 2 is a 190 as well. So it gets a really good lap 1, like a 0.1 lap 1, and then it just gets a 0.1 lap 2 as well. But it gets a phenomenal lap 3. A lap 3 that I have only beaten once. Or got a better split of once. Unless you want to play my epic fail 26197 is available on the database. I might actually go look for them after this, Lewis. For as long as my database doesn't crash. I have a space for it. I can take a look. And let me drive a new PB right now and then you can compare this. Yeah. I do wonder if that's going to get an upgrade. I don't think it is, to be honest. But I honestly don't know how difficult it is optimizing a Ghost database channel. I do actually wonder how much it actually costs Bean to keep that thing up and running. Like, it can't be cheap. That was an interesting last mini turbo there. I'm so far to the left! Why was I so far? I could not find the angle. My stick was there. I was like wriggling around trying to find the fucking soft drift. Ah! You advised me to not tell Mr. Bean anything about it. As a programmer and data engineer, it hurt my soul. I mean, I just don't think it's like... It's more for your own sake. Because I just don't think you would be open for help. I really... But then again, I just really don't know how it runs. when it comes to CTGP. Because my perspective is just that Bean kind of does all of the internal stuff by himself. Not internal? I don't know. Stuff for the channel. And the server. I mean, it could not be that hard. I mean, you know better than me. But perhaps there's a way that either the server runs or Bean has coded it that makes it harder to implement some changes. You never know without really talking to him. But, like, again, I just don't know if he's going to be open to sharing that information because it's a security risk. Didn't he also have eye surgery? He was told not to compute for 2 weeks, but did it anyway. I mean, this is new to me. I've never heard of that. This has to be something completely recent. Also depends what kind of screen you're looking at. I guess that's true. I mean, I'm pretty sure Mr. Bean played off of like a CRT for ages, right? I mean, those can't be that good for your eyes. I don't think he does that anymore. I'm pretty sure I've seen like a webcam feed of his setup. I'm pretty sure you can only stare at your keyboard, yeah. Get someone... That'll be an interesting idea. Get someone to, like, read the screen for you that doesn't know code. And then you have to look at the keyboard and try and figure out what they mean. Lewis, do you want to do a coding project together? You can share a screen to me on Discord. And I can tell you what you're doing. Like, blind coding. With no prior knowledge to code whatsoever. And I can try doing the music. That'd be even worse. Put the camera on and you have to like guide my hand for the guitar. Even though I can play with my eyes closed, kind of. I doubt I'll do it as well as I used to be able to, considering I barely picked up the instrument. I've played more drums than guitar this year. And I'm not even a drummer. Speech to text? Oh, that would make things a bit easier, wouldn't it? Or text to speech, even. Speech to text, that would be fun if you had to, like, say the code you wanted to put in and it just misinterpreted it. Yeah, CRTs, it hurts my eyes, in Sweden commonly referred to as fat TVs. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they're referred to in the UK as well. Updating C2GP screenless. Or if you did like a crowd control thing, but update CTGP instead. The viewers get to choose what the update will be. I wanted that dirt. Okay. Do a weird ass login platform that recognizes the tones of the drums and translate it to text for learners. That's actually interesting. I mean, to be honest, Emma uses a electric kit a lot of the time. So because that's like MIDI, that would already have its own specification for what each drum is. So all you need to do is take the MIDI information and kind of run it through that. However, at the UK Drum Show, there was actually like a practice booth, which I think there was a singular microphone, maybe 2 microphones. And they were tuned in a way with like a code that recognized what the drums were and then kind of coded it into a MIDI sample. I actually have a recording of Emma playing it. Okay, that was just not the angle. I was basically holding down. The user credentials would be their favorite playing, their favorite music with drums. The term you're looking for is sound recognition applied to music. Yeah, there you go. Although I feel like in this instance it was very specific. It had a ridiculous computer that was running it though. Like I didn't know what the specification was for the computer, but it was basically a square, and from what I could tell, it was one of those ones with a panel on the side, and it looked like it had 2 graphics cards in there. It was interesting. Probably artificial intelligence. I think it was. You need big computations for that, yeah. I'll show you. I might show you some footage of it, Lewis. I have some somewhere. And Bean can't stare at that, yeah. The RGB inside the computer. It was one of those ones as well where it had like RGB stuff. There was a track actually that me and Robin played Retro Rewind again last night, and there was a track with a texture that really hurt my eyes to look at. Like it was really messing with my depth perception. Oh, I'm so far to the left. Boink. I cannot figure out the delay drift for this. I'm not sure if I sent you the correct ghost. Let me know if that's the correct ghost you would be interested in playing with. Let me take a look. It's the 0.1 sub. I mean, I can try and take a look at it later. I mean, I guess if I did like a 0.1, yes, that's the one. If I manage to keep up with it enough, it's because I think that's basically the same lap as this ghost gets. And then if I kept up with it, potentially get a sub lap, but I mean, I played against Tyler and he's got like 2 25s in his run, and I never once got a 25. I'm still annoyed actually that I still have not got a 25 lap on this track. Although that maybe this is the highlight where I finally get one. This lap. Here we go. Already fucked it up with that intro. Oh, that's a 0.1. But with a shittier triple, yeah. I feel like you just got like a really tight cut and like ending. So I could be like balling on the fucking triple against you, and then you'd just be like, hi, bye, at the very end of the track. I thought you could have gotten a 26.03. What with that? Lap 2 that I just drove. Probably. Oh god, that was a mess. I'm pretty sure that, like, release was slow. I should be the first person to TT MC3 with the shooting star. I mean, I feel like someone might have beaten you to that. It depends. You have to look at on Chadsoft. Lewis, hi. I refer my rights. A foreigner to take your job. Fuck you. Do it and tell me if it feels good to play. I mean, shall I load it up in what's it called? Retro Rewind, but with Inside Drift, and see how it handles. It's so bizarre because I noticed yesterday while we were playing around with this is that in midair the bike is still basically treated like it has an outside drift until it hits the ground. So you go off tricks as if you're drifting sideways if you do like drift tricks and things. I will too. Hello, Twit. Saying your name always amuses me. Yeah, if I PB this run right now, Shooting Star Worldwide's Okay. That was the practice run. It's this one. 4 years of practice should have prepared me, right? Okay, never mind. Hi, Shadow. Shadow the copyrighted hedgehog. What happens if you get ChatGPT to generate an image of Shadow the Hedgehog? Which just literally generate an image of a shadowy hedgehog. What? Okay. Very funny. I think you said you had a relative with Alzheimer's last stream. I forgot to tell you that my grandpa has that same condition. Oh god. And I know exactly how that feels. I hope, all things considered, though, that he is doing okay considering the condition. I hope he's being looked after well. $27,895 that one. Oh god. To be fair, it's faster than I was expecting. Do Shooting Star run and I'll plug in my Wii and again and play. Ooh. Interesting. Is that me specifically doing it? Yeah. What was I saying for earlier? I've forgotten. I'm sorry. I zoned out. How many here wants Handy to do it? Me and Dwit. It's like 3 people. I like how he's like, he doesn't even... And Dwit, yes, okay, he confirms it. But it's like, it's funny that Ren just made the decision. And Jacob also wants it, even though he's not here. Would you want to play Mario Kart with double O to avoid copyright issues when I've finished with it? It's just like a anti-piracy Mario Kart Wii. Ren is my alt DWT. Okay, alt. Wait, who's the alt? Okay, let me just PB real quick and then we'll go over and give it a go. I like pipe clips on RMC. Is there any pipes on RMC? Oh, I guess that's what the piranha plants are in, isn't it? Yes. Okay. That's good to know. Well, I miss Enmead playing that track. I really want him to come back and get a 130 one day. Perhaps his attempts for 130 are kind of like my attempts on this track right now. Because I'm pretty sure he gave it a go and kind of got close. He got like within the point zeros and then just wasn't really able to get anywhere. I don't think I hit the boost panel. Everyone that plays this track has lost his sanity. I mean, I feel like I've influenced quite a few people to play this track. Or forced them to. In one way or another. Don't worry, Ren, you're part of the group of nerds. Yeah, Ren/DWT, if that is your real name. Being held hard. I mean, voluntarily playing the track on my own accord. I do not know why I used a shroom there. I think I was thinking I was going to mess up more than I actually did. Damn! I thought that was actually going to be really good. I'm going to play this track with the right combo. Wow, Luigi off-roader! Wow, Luigi off-roader on the inside drifting. It fucks... Carts on inside drift really fuck with my head. I love the fact that I just lost that lead, basically, to that last turn. Holy shit! What was that? Fuck! I was just holding down! Oh, okay. I tried. Yeah. Okay. What was the splits? That was a point where that's my fastest pace. That is just straight up my fastest pace. I'm pretty sure. Wait, no, I got 777, I think. I'm going to have to look at this because it's going to be like milliseconds ahead. They are very similar. Didn't get the exact same lap. I need to take a loo break quickly, but I will put that replay on. Yeah, there was no way I was going to make that back. Just looking at the angle that I got, even from this like weird like other replay. I just missed every mini turbo. I panicked there. I didn't know. I didn't want it to play again. Okay. That's good. I'm happy. This day, today was a success in some shape or form, I guess. I love missing the boost panel. I think you're likely to miss the boost panel if you drifted the last turn late. Although I don't know how it works with the... If you've done that with Shooting Star, that would be kind of funny. Shooting Star can easily miss the boost panel. Can it? Or is it like the drift is that bad? I guess I'd have to try it and find out. Okay, I'm really messing that up now. I'm not even using Shooting Star. He's just playing the track normally. Boink. Who plays the trap normally? No one. There you go. Thank you, Ren/DWT, for constructing a conversation between the alts. Honestly, the timing looked like it was genuinely someone that... that was using an alt on, like, the same device. It was just an instant reply. Damn, why can I get that now? It feels like I'm hitting the right angle, but I'm just not. What kind of freak would aim for the safest known way of driving? Yeah, just wheel casual it. Automatic. Let's just go. Let's just do that shit. Yeah. There we go. Shit, but sure. I clipped the dirt, I know. I hit the pipe, I know. Okay. That was really late. Oh. I'm just not, like, I think it's just literally putting the controller down and, doing something else. And I'm now having to kind of just readjust. Holy shit, what is this? What is that? You just got an insane high clip. What, off the pipe? You post it in the server. Just watch me be like, yeah, I've got that before. still remember actually when I was like time trialing this back in the lockdown or something, and Jake was here watching. And I would do something like clip the wall, I think, in just a way where I would still be drifting. It would just cut the mini turbo. And Jake had genuinely never seen that happen before. And I had witnessed it many times. And I'm like, well, that just goes to show how much I played the track more than you. Not that it's an overly good thing, because he's the one with the better time. I like how the last thing that was posted on the Mario Kart Wii, in the Mario Kart Wii tab on my server, is just Lewis being like, so, CCGP is kind of boring, and I'm like, congratulations! What did I miss? Not much. I can't play the track now because I put the controller down to go take a piss. I should have held on to it the entire time. Because now all my, like, muscle memory feels slightly different. You're doing a Python course? He's just in school right now. I assume it's like an online thing. Dude is not Owen Smith. Just plays from the toilet. That's the ultimate game. Just move your TV and Wii just in front of the toilet. Imagine how many attempts you've missed that could potentially be the Rainbow Road glitch world record. Because you had to relieve your bladder, you know? I'm slightly late. I can compensate, maybe? Not really. Never mind, it's shit. Now I want to see even more. Okay, I guess we're over here now. That's too far to the right. Lewis, I did it like you. I feel offended. I feel like I'm running off adrenaline right now of like the fastest pace thing. I feel kind of hyped. Like, well, not as miserable as I was. Well, I wasn't miserable today. That's kind of like overemphasizing it. Yell my name when you make a comparison between our fails. I'd have to load it up on service pack. Can I yell your name if I get onto a run? Sure, sure, but the comparison's more important. Just watch me get an even faster pace. Not with that. Okay. Everyone who has a 118 is a hacker. I wonder how many 118s I have at this point. I mean, I've literally got 118 by like missing the last 2 mini turbos or something. Hi Bradley, when are you getting the sub? Yell my name if you need me, okay. I'll be like, Lewis, can you come and fix this code for me? Lewis, can you make sure that my Alexa is not stealing my data for Jeff Bezos, or whatever his name is? I was late. Holy shit. Okay. Fuck you, Pipe, you dick. This would need to, that would need to be an absolutely diabolically quick lap for me. Never, bozo. I will sure become a hacker soon. Look, someone understands. I'm not understanding any of this conversation. There's like 3 happening at once. I think everyone's just talking about hacking to 118. I had to pause for emphasis there, didn't I? You almost PB'd with a miss mini turbo. I feel like I did that a very long time ago, obviously, on this track. Everyone is just talking about the voices. Ah yes, the voices that keep telling me to play this track. I'm glad I know that everyone else has those now. I'm joking, by the way. As I laugh nervously to hide the truth. That's a joke. Definitely a joke. Right. Average MC3 TT. And Bradley would just type, oh, that doesn't surprise me at all. Mine are telling me I should move to Europe and are haunting me for not finding a job. I feel like Europe's quite difficult to find a job in, though. I do wonder, though, how the job market is in Germany. That was a very nice place to be. Ah, that doesn't surprise me at all. I like how you just actually said that. It depends. Is that in response to Germany? Please use my correct pronouns. I'm a fucker fuck. Hi fucker fuck. Just use both of them. Oh god. How would you use that in a sentence? Wait. That's fucks. I'm trying to think that. Oh yeah, have I told you about Lewis? Fuck used to have the world record on this track. Well, fuck. Wait, no, why didn't I say the first one? That would make more sense. Sound like you're talking from London. Yeah, you know Lewis used to have world record in his track. Fuck, he used to have world record in his track. Why did I just... I'm not even able to do this. I like how that got auto-modded. Imagine if I actually PB'd while saying that. It's gonna catch me out one day as well. I'm gonna be having a conversation about saying something in my PB. And then I'm gonna say something. I was just remembered. I think one of my .4s that I got on stream, I think it was the 434. I was literally talking about bread at the very beginning. There was a bread convo happening in stream, and I was just like talking about my favourite bread. Oh god, this conversation has divulged into something else. Divulged? I don't even know if that's a fucking word. Fucking fuck. Bread. Yeah. Sadly, our resident bread lover has not been here for a while. The last time I... Actually, no, Offie did, like, comment on some of the photos that I posted recently. For, from Berlin. I shared some. But the last time we had a proper conversation, I think was months ago now at this point. I mean, I don't actually think the other Sean has been in to stream since the meetup. I don't remember though. I'm guessing that's uni thing, so. Ah! New PB with a 420 lap 3. What's your PB now? Sounds like a 19 of some kind. I am in belief that 118 is physically impossible. Ugh, pardon me. 119.1. I mean, I have a 118. It was a very difficult grind for me as well when I was grinding through the 119s. It does still kind of fuck with my head sometimes that I could, like, have a messed up run PB fail, and it's just so fast that it is still a 118. It is not difficult, no. But I mean, when you, I think it was before I was able to soft drift, so I was just doing it all like hard drifting at the time. Hard rights, hard lefts, moving back and forth on the stick rapidly. The stick movement of the double actually used to hurt my thumb a lot more. So I actually used to find that harder to do than the triple. Guess what? What? Or do I actually have to guess? I got a PB with a 0.5 of all things. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've got a sub with a 0.5 lap 1 before. I think it was actually the run after my PB with Bowser Bike. I got like a 560 lap 1. And then I just got 2.1s. Imagine if I actually got that. It's a new best lap 1. And then I just lose it all. I just PB'd by 0.007 seconds. Just 7 milliseconds. It's not even a frame. Yeah, the track be like that sometimes. Honestly, I would be happy if I had a PB by like even just 0.001 milliseconds. Actually, no, I don't know if I would. I would initially be like surprised, I think. And then I'll compare it and I undoubtedly would hate it because what it will probably do is it would outdrive PB on lap 2. And then just have really stupid miniature mistakes on lap 3 that just deny it from being any better. And it will probably all come down to the last turn, where I think in my PB it was actually pretty solid. And on a lot of attempts that have been ahead of PB, die there. Boing. It's about a frame if you're talking in 120 FPS. Why are you playing the game that quickly? IPV by 0.001 beat that son. Oh yeah, you actually did! You went from the 070 to the 019... What that? 169. It's not even a 119, which makes it worse. What the fuck, Ren? We're meant to be alts. Oh, that's why you got the ads. One alt got an ad, the other one didn't, I guess. It doesn't make it worse. It explains that you're either at your limit and need to focus on some areas or simple randomness. Honestly, when it comes to me, I would put it down by randomness and inconsistency. I do feel like a majority of my driving, just generally speaking, has improved since I've set the 366. But I also feel like there are aspects that I do slightly worse now. Like this bit, for example. I used to be pretty good at timing the hairpin. And now I don't seem to be, so I need to go back and revise that. But this has gotten better. Not by much, but it's an improvement from what it used to be. And I just didn't let go of the B button. Wait, you went backwards? You improved the 169 backwards? Yeah, the arrow should be the opposite direction. You un-PB'd. We were like, fuck this! This is a millisecond slower, therefore it's basically the same time. Un-PB'd. 117, 170. Yeah, Lewis just implemented all of the task strats. I was just like, ah, fuck this is too good for everybody else. To be fair, you could probably get like a 117.7 with the keyboard method that you use. Because you'd be able to, once you figure out like that angle, it's just like, Oh, you got a 53.9. Was that recently? Was it with Muck Bike? Because if so, then I've got a 53.9 with Muck Bike. It's like 5 years old now at this point. Oh, Funky Kong. Lewis, why do you do that? Could still make a comparison, I guess. I still need to get your, like, 2-minute time from Dry. I can compare it with my 2-minute time. You wanted to encourage Nara with playing and got that! That's very encouraging. Oh shit, that's too pop on the right. Okay. That hairpin really screwed me over there. Fuck this, I'm going for triple MT. Have fun! Okay. I've got just over 10 more minutes and then I will call it off myself. Enough MC3 hackers, cheaters. Yeah, watch me hack a PB right now. Someday I'll be good enough to actually get that in the beginning of a run. Just say something like that. I mean, that could have been it. It's just all timing, really, isn't it? Pull out 151cc. How much would that even increase the speed by? I have 152cc. Oh, the alts are just seeing like one-upping each other. $151.1cc. No, just fuck it. Just what 150.1cc. Just ever so slightly faster. You see, what would be the smallest decimal point to actually, like, make a difference? I feel like I did this, I found a ghost on Nin Rankings once that was faster than the world record at the time. It was just a Bowser bike time. And then it, like, I compared it with like a live replay, and the ghost would just gradually, very, very incrementally get further ahead than the what is it? The replay. Really weird. But I'm guessing that that just means that that time was set with like a speed hack of some kind. Oh, fuck me sideways. Just nothing now. There's not really much I can do to catch up. I see you hate yourself, DWT. That's the main requirement for playing this triple mini turbo. Because life isn't worth living, I had enough. Oh my god, stop playing MC3. I don't know how you get these weird alignments to the side. What, me? When I go to the right? I'm guessing it's the angle I released the mini turbo at. But I'm pulling to the left as well. Or trying to. Alright. Not too much longer. Oh, pardon me again, sorry. Phew. Why did I do that? Ow! Yo, TTMC5. What would MC5 even be? If you're looking at the base game. Are you? Oh gosh, what's happening? What happened to it? What is going on? Did you miss the mini turbo at the very end? Don't worry about it, I got a 119.03. To be fair, I think I got... I can't remember what the lowest .0 I had was. I think I only got as low as an 070. The quest to Omega. Yeah. I don't remember how many people have Omega'd this track now. I think I counted last time and it was about 7. That'll be an interesting comparison to do. Omega is so old. I feel like lots of people even know what like Omega-ing a track is now, even if they weren't around when Omega had the record. Although I still remember Cole finally beating that time. And people were like, what? And then it took ages for that record to be beaten back. And Blaze finally did it. And now none of those times are on the worldwide tops for the track anymore. Say that again. Oh no, a fight. Okay. Wrong account number! I was expecting to get this far. You have to 1v1 each other on Yoshi Falls now. That's how you settle this. I accidentally dropped the coordinates. No! Wait, are those coordinates? I swear like... It'd have to be like a point at the beginning, right? And then a bunch of numbers. It's been a while since I did geography. What the hell was that? Did you see that angle that I had there for that? Yeah. I'm saving that for that angle because I'm pretty sure I got a really soft drift for this. There you go. Look at that amazing double mini turbo, Lewis. I'm sure you're proud of me, right? Watch this shroom. See? Really tight. That'll do. That's where I'm leaving it today. What did I do? Finish like 4 ghosts? Tighter than any cut boss possible, and that beat Expert Staff Ghost. I mean, I beat the Expert Staff Ghost with the Dolphin Dasher. I've beaten it quite a few times now, actually. With a lot of different things. Oh. Right. The ghosts are going up if anyone wants them. Where is my service pack card? It's back here. Okay. I'll try and grab your triple mini turbo PB, Lewis, and if I can't get it, then I'll just give up. I mean, I've got the other ghost of your fastest pace, so... Oh, my hand is aching now. Come on, Ghost Database. This is slower than my runs on MC3. On my attempts. There you go. That's it. Good leaderboards. Load up. I don't need 37,000 of them. I literally just need one. So how on earth is it that many now? Okay, cool. Finally. Anytime now would be great. Jesus Christ, why is it this slow? Okay, nothing too noteworthy in top 10. Ready to endlessly scroll with me, everyone? Let's go. Fortunately, I only need to go to point 3, but that's saying quite a lot when it comes to this bastard. 3, 6. You're not even there, Lewis. Or am I misperceiving it? Is it 3, 2, 6? Lewis, where are you? You're not here! Am I blind? What's going on? Did you use Bint or Jake's name during this? Or you this time? Is it this? Huh? What am I looking for then? You think the ghost is updated? You don't think it is? German 118, that's you. Yeah, that's obsolete ghosts. It must not be on the database. It didn't allow me to see it anyways. Right, okay. It's fine, I got the other... Not the other thing. Right. Let's get my pace onto the console. Yeah. Is it this one? 903. Okay, cool. Right. Is that back? My input software decided to randomly be like, I don't have an input anymore. Sorry about that. So did I not have a reaction to that at all? I want to see how you do the triple, Lewis. It's similar, actually. I feel like it is literally just the timing at the beginning. They're going to absolutely annihilate me here. It's actually that there's not too much difference between that. Now that was a triple that I thought I did decently. And then you're going to absolutely annihilate me here. Okay, I'm not as off-screen as I thought I was. How did you mess this up? Oh, okay. Let's take a look at that from my perspective as well. Is this what I got today? I think this is the other one. No, this is the one I got today. Yeah, it fell apart after the triple. Right, okay. I think I've seen enough. I think I'll call it to the end there. Right. Well, that was fun. I didn't expect to get that today, but I guess I'm happy with that. Who is live in the Mario Kart Wii community today? Let's see. I finished 2 Python modules. You were more productive than I was then. Let's see. Someone's playing Retro Rewinds. They've only started half an hour ago, so it's going to be kind of interesting. Another Retro Rewind streamer. Raid this person maybe? Oh, from 34 minutes ago, okay. They're not live, I guess. Okay, I found someone who's playing Retro Rewind. That's pretty cool. Right. I think I'll play. Awesome. Even better. Right, so thank you everybody for coming around for stream today. I'm going to raid this person who is currently playing Retro Rewind, so if there's anyone interested in joining them for a game or two on that mod pack, then feel free to join them. Otherwise, again, as always, I don't know when I'm next going to be live. I will try to be live tomorrow, but as always, we'll just have to see how things work out. Anyway, thank you for watching. Stay safe. Hope you have a good rest of your evening, night, day, whatever. And I will see you again when I next do so. Say so. Shadow just getting in there right at the end.